What's going on? And we are back with the rematch of Joe Louis and Max Schmeling. Now, like I've mentioned before, this is my favorite rematch of all time, just because how Joe Louis adapted, adjusted, and overcame. Here we have the intros. I feel like they should bring back the drop-down mics. They're pretty cool. Now, quick recap of what happened last fight. In their first fight was Max Schmeling caught Joe Louis with the right hand. Now, Joe Louis, he kind of leaned in when he would double jab, or when he would throw that one jab with the right hand, he would kind of lean in over his lead foot, and that's when Max Schmeling really caught him with that right hand. Let's see what happens now. And people say that it was Joe Louis's fault for having his left hand down, but Max Schmeling also had his left hand down. I think they both see. It's not really a big deal. But what Joe Louis did in the first fight is he would kind of lean over his front foot, so he's off balance, and he brought himself closer to the lead hand of Max Schmeling. But when they're in their stances, they're both leaning away, so even though their left hands are low, they're putting their weight on their back leg, so they're far away from the right hand. But what Joe Louis did was he reached over his front foot, and he made himself more available to get hit with the right hand. Let's see if he does that here real quick from the beginning. Now I see Joe Louis, he's attacking the right side of Max Schmeling, so Max Schmeling can't throw the right hand right away, he has to defend with it. Now this is what happened in the first fight was, if you see how Joe Louis is leading, but this time he actually took a step forward, so he's not that much off balance. But in the first fight he was a little bit more off balance. See how he kind of leans in? Now he throws 3 different left hands. Now you'll notice, there you go, he leads off with the hook. So he's making Max Schmeling use his right hand for defense. He's not just jabbing at it, he's throwing the hook too. And he's not playing the jabbing game with Max Schmeling. There he's working his own right hand. What Max Schmeling did with Joe Louis in the first fight is Joe Louis likes to jab and do all that type of stuff. Max Schmeling played that game until he caught Joe Louis. Joe Louis isn't playing that game with him. So you'll see that Joe Louis is focused on Max's right hand. See, he got cut there. Let's see what happened here. Does he move? He gets caught with it pretty clean. Yeah. You see, like right here in the first fight, Joe Louis would be jabbing back. This is what I mean when he neglected the left hand of Max Schmeling, because this was just a game. Max Schmeling wanted to really land the right hand. So Joe Louis caught the jab of Max Schmeling, but he wasn't focused on it. His eyes were focused on this, because Max Schmeling's best punch was his right hand, I believe. See how Joe Louis isn't really watching the left hand. He's catching, but he's keeping his eye on this, on the right hand. See, he's not jabbing back with Max Schmeling. See that? He's letting him jab, but he's not jabbing back. Now when Max Schmeling opens up to land that right hand, now the reason Max Schmeling caught Joe Louis, like we said in the first fight, was because Joe Louis was jabbing back and he was leaning in with the jab. Now Joe Louis isn't doing any of that. He's focusing on the right hand. And as soon as Max Schmeling opens up with that right hand, another point. Now Max Schmeling is the one that has to close the distance, because Joe Louis isn't doing it for him. He's not leaning in with the jab. So Max Schmeling has to open up. When he opens up, bang, Joe Louis is ready with that left hook and works the body, works the inside. Pretty normal stuff from here. What's the concentration in the eyes of Joe Louis? I don't know why the camera cut to those guys. He catches him with a body shot somewhere. Oh, that right hand was vicious. Let's watch that again. So I'm not sure what happened when the camera cut to the audience for that split second. Oh, that was right on the dot. You could see the chin of Max Schmeling just. Oh, he got up from that. Was there some lost footage from this when the camera went to the audience? I'm not sure. But the main point is Joe Louis didn't play the jabbing game with Max Schmeling. That's what I took away from this. Is he knew Max Schmeling was trying to play the game with him, jab, 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 and then catch him with the right hand. He neglected the jab and just focused on that right hand. He's doubling up. In that first fight, Joe Louis would throw more single jabs. Here, every time he jabbed, he usually doubles, triples the jab. See that? Double left hand and the right hand. Now Max Schmeling, of course, he gets up. He's going to get caught with a body shot later on. Oh, that was vicious. That was vicious. The accuracy of Joe Louis. Let's see this. Jab. Right to the body, left hook. Right hand to the chin. Lays him out. Max Schmeling gets up again, I believe. Yeah. No. I think that was the end of the round, or is that the fight? Was a body shot here? I remember a body shot. I think it's over here. Right uppercut, left hook, right hand, left hand, right hand. Where's the body shot? Is it here? Bang. There it is. That's the body shot. That's a messed up body shot. Watch that. Right. Like, you can't get more accurate. Oh my god. I don't know how Max Schmeling didn't fall from, he didn't stop fighting from that shot. Joe Louis was on a mission. He wasn't trying to fight. He was trying to finish this. I think he's satisfied after this win. Look at the accuracy on his shots. What was that, 1 round? Joe Louis ended that fight in 1 round. Okay. This is why I say it's the best rematch of all time. And I said in the first video, this is what you dream of. Say if you lose a fight, this is what you dream of doing to your opponent in the rematch, was just knock them out in the first round. Now, another fighter that I respect, like Joe Louis, is Lennox Lewis. Because Lennox Lewis, anytime he lost or he got knocked out, he had the rematch and he won the rematch. So he beat everybody that he ever fought. Even if he lost to them, he would come back and beat them. And yeah, well, it's a short video. I remember this fight being 2 or 3 rounds. I forgot that it was 1 round. Yeah. It was a great fight. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. I'm working on the Morales versus Pacquiao fight part 2 right now, so that will be uploaded later today. And thank you for watching. Bye.